Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Omar from buymeaniphone.com. Today, guys, I have another review lined up for you. This is a product that was sent to me for review by OtterBox, and it is their new OtterBox Defender case for the iPad. So I've had a chance to play with this case for a little, guys, and so I'm ready to show it to you. So we're going to switch over to close-up camera and show you the details of this case and tell you what I think about it, okay? Let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, guys, so here we have the Defender Series case for the iPad from OtterBox, and so as you can see here, usual packaging, real similar to the other packaging I showed you for the commuter case if you guys saw that review. So let's go ahead and unbox it and take everything out. A little slide out tray comes right there. And that's it for the box. We'll put that to the side. So inside here, here's the case, and also extra, which I love, is they include a screen shield. So it comes with a screen shield right here, cleaning cloth, and a squeegee to make sure you get that screen shield on real well. So the plastic type of squeegee tool. So that's what comes with the OtterBox. I'm not using that because I'm using a wrap sole on my product right now, my iPad, so I did not use a screen shield. Mine already has one on it, and here is the case. Now guys, I actually have my iPad already inside the case. I was going to film myself actually installing the case, but believe it or not, to get it on perfect, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And I just didn't see the need to show you guys that. So I'm going to take it off slowly and show you the different pieces and how exactly it hooks up together. But so first off, let's see, we have this outer shell piece right here, this piece of plastic. Let's take this off. And this actually clips in the four corners of the case. So it pops off right there. And this has a really rugged feeling plastic. It's like plastic, but it's really, it feels like sandpaper. It's real rough. It's not smooth or anything. So heavy duty stuff. Full plastic, and as you can see here, it has a little piece in the back, and this is actually like an easel type of thing, and I'll demonstrate how that works. So it's like a stand, and you can do two different angles, viewing angles, to use it with your case here. So the cool thing about this is let's put this back in place. Not only does it work as a stand, but you can either use it to protect the front of your iPad, like if it's put away inside of a bag or a laptop case, whatever, or if you just want to put it on the back of this, you can snap it to the back so it stays out of the way as well while you're using the iPad. So as you can see here in the corners of the case, has these little circles pieces right here, and that actually snaps into right here. So those little pieces right there, that's what that snaps into. So let's go ahead and put this one to the side. Let me show you the case, and we'll get back to the that hard piece in a second. So here it is inside the case, guys. Now, for those of you who don't know, OtterBox is probably one of the most hardcore case makers out there. Their stuff is practically bulletproof, and this is probably the most rugged, most protective case I have ever seen for the iPad. It definitely goes beyond and over and beyond like anything that you would need to make sure that your iPad does not get messed up or damaged at all. Keep in mind, you do have the big screen here, but it does come with the screen shield, so it'll be protected from scratches. But there's nothing that they could do to that to make it protected from drops. So screen-wise, that's just the way it is. But as far as the casing and shock absorption, this thing is like heavy duty. I will advise you guys, it is pretty heavy. It does add a little bit of weight to your iPad. So keep that in mind, and it has a rubberized feel to it. So, and the silicone they use on this is really nice. It's not cheap, sticky silicone. I never really noticed too much dust or lint or anything sticking to it really very much. Then again, it doesn't go in your pocket, but just putting that out there for you guys. So basically, what it is an inner plastic shell with the that the iPad is in, and then you wrap that with silicone. So we have our silicone case here, and that goes around this. So well, before we take off the case, take this thing apart, let me show you the accessibility on it. So when your iPad is inside here, all the little ports and plugs are pretty much covered up. So we have here the microphone port right here, which is plugged up, so no water or spray or anything gets into there. You have your microphone, the opening for that right there, the hole. Come over here to the standby switch, covered up by the nub, but you can still feel that click right there. So easily to use right there. Our rotation switch here is plugged up with a switch. You can cover that up, and then you have your volume rocker, which you can still feel the click on that. Come over to the bottom. We have our speaker right here, 3 holes for the speaker, and then we come to the dock. So this is probably one of my my negatives, cons that I don't like about this case. You actually have to remove this back panel piece right here in order to charge it up or to sync it if you don't have a dock. And we'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to go and show you from here. So we have the home button covered up with the rubber nub. Still click on that, and it still responds really easily. And then we have our sensor up here, which is nicely lined up with the hole. So that's the whole back piece there. And then we have the logo, which has been shown, but there's a screen protector built into that, so you can't scratch that up or anything. Your logo is being protected. So back to the bottom panel here. So in order to use this, you have to push it down and slide it out, just so. It's being difficult with me. There it goes. So you have to pull this off every single time you want to discharge this. And I don't like that. I wish along with having the cutaway holes for this, I wish they also had just a small hole here as well, just to use just to connect your plug with a 30-pin connector. I don't have an iPhone dock, an iPad dock. If you do have an iPad dock, you can use this to dock it with it because this opening is nice and big enough, so you can use it with the dock. For those of you that don't have docks, you still have to take this panel off to charge it, to sync it, power it up. So I really wish that they would make an opening for that. So that's probably the one negative thing I would say about this case that I've noticed, okay? So let's go ahead now and slowly take off the case so I can show you exactly how it goes onto the whole body of it. So we have the silicone wrap here. And as you can see, as I slowly take it out, there's like small little nubs and clips that need to be lined up just perfect with different pieces of the hard plastic case on the inside in order for it to be nice and smooth. And so like I mentioned earlier, it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to get this on just right and to perfectly snap this on. So you can peel this here away, slowly but surely, right there. Peel it off and then flip it over, and that peels off right there. So then here we have the silicone piece, nice thick piece of silicone. So put it right there. And then we have the back panel. Slide the back panel off. Right there. And so then the other thing, we have two different pieces here. Kind of look, kind of looks like a whole little chamber here. So you see the lines right here. So this is what you would use to separate these two pieces. That's where that lines up. Alright guys, so I finally got the pieces off of my iPad. It took me about 3 or so minutes to get it finally off there. So like I said originally, if you guys switch out your cases a lot on your iPad, this may be something that you're not going to be interested in because it does take some work. I will say, however, though, that the screen shield on my iPad right now is not the one that OtterBox sent me. Like I said that earlier. The screen shield I'm using here right now is a Rapsol screen shield, which is a little bit thicker than probably what the OtterBox one is. So that may be some of the cause of why it's a little bit more snug than normal. Either way, though, it still is. I would imagine it still takes a little bit of time to be able to slide these pieces off of here. So these are the pieces that come together right here, and this is basically here's a silicone outer shell, the back piece, and then the two pieces that come together for that. So let's go back to the stand real quick. I just want to show you exactly kind of how this works. So like I said before, this snaps to the back and to the front of the case, but it also has this built-in stand right here. And so what you can do is with the stand, you can pop this up, and so whenever your iPad is inside the case, you can actually like angle it inside of here. So you can use it on the bottom pieces right here, and you can use it like a little TV stand, a video stand. So watching your videos, you can either angle it like that, which is the lower angle, or you can put it on this other side here and use that at a much higher angle, right there. So really interesting product, guys. Right now this product is only available in the black color. They may have white or yellow maybe in the future, but right now it's only for black. It provides excellent drop protection. It has a built-in stand. It works with the iPad dock if you do use the dock. This product retails for $90, so it is quite expensive, but considering the amount of protection it's giving you for your iPad, I definitely think it's worth the money. So that's pretty much it from me today, guys. If you guys personally own this product and you've been using it for a while, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you think about it? Is it as difficult for you as it was maybe for me to remove the iPad from the case, or over time does it get a little bit easier? Go and post those comments below if you're watching this on YouTube or buymeaniphone.com. And that's going to be it for me today, guys. This has been another video review brought to you by buymeaniphone.com. Till next time.